I'm Cara and welcome to Big Review TV. It's time to escape a long day in the office, and after hours, a tall drink is in order. Join me as I kickstart the weekend in true Melbourne style with good food and good wine. Rupert then salsas the night away with a touch of Cuba in the heart of Sydney. And Andy gets crafty, concocting his very own edible cocktails. But up first, Christy takes a walk down memory lane with a rum in hand.
Located in the heart of the Central Business District in Sydney, Kitty Hawk is one bar that you're going to want to schedule all of your business meetings at. It has an aviation World War II theme set in Paris.
I always wanted to do a rum bar or a rum focus bar. Instead of trying to come up with a theme that fit, we sort of worked our way back from a drink that we had on the menu at Lobo, which was the rum and rye cocktail. So that's an old fashioned made with half rum, half rye. So what we did was we built the venue around that particular drink.
You'll be absolutely delighted by the gorgeous nostalgic decor, the music, the bartenders who are absolutely incredible. They can mix you up a gorgeous old fashioned, and they do specialise in rum and rye. However, they have such an extensive menu. They've got up to 28 cocktails on the list, and that's not even mentioning wine and of course beer and spirits.
Off the back of that, for the drink side of things, we started to think about my fascination with World War II planes and World War II in general. So I started to read and do some research into that era and came across Liberation Day, which is when Paris was liberated by the French army in conjunction with the US Army. It was a pretty amazing day in history where, you know, the Americans and the French marched into Paris and liberated the city. And the pictures and all the pictures that you see from that day are quite joyful, because obviously having gone through what they went through, it was quite an amazing night. So what we're trying to recreate here is a night in Paris, August 25th, 1944, when all the soldiers would have been walking into the city, and it would have been, yeah, quite a joyous and a big night, drinking champagne and partying with Parisian women.
Why not come for your next intimate business meeting or come down for a drink with friends? Located on Phillip Lane here in Sydney. Make sure you do.
For a night out of good food, good music and great cocktails, the Royal Saxon has something for everyone. The Melbourne nightlife culture has always been so prevalent here, and one of the top things to do on the weekend is to go out and eat good food and drink good wine. The Royal Saxon is living proof that good food, ambience and music are key ingredients to a rocking venue. The rustic design elements to this space really elevate it to other levels and combine both modern and olden feels to the venue.
You can expect anything at the Royal Saxon. We've got the courtyard flowing into the restaurant, the bar that's always running, taps are always flowing, party atmosphere upstairs, DJs 3 nights a week.
The head chef comes from the south of Italy, as well as his staff in the kitchen, so you are getting authentic, homegrown recipes right here in Melbourne. This is Mediterranean cuisine at its best.
Oh, it's an eclectic sort of vibe, from a pub to a restaurant to a upstairs cocktail lounge. Very diverse, great wine selection, big selection of tap beers, and an extensive cocktail and spirit range.
Their carefully curated list of wines boasts local and international choices, and their creative cocktail menu will have you picking some very fun and enticing drinks. So ladies, pop on your pair of stilettos, gents, button up your shirt and make your way down to the Royal Saxon for a night of fun, good times, good company and good food. Cheers.
It's a very diverse venue with a lot of different offerings.
One of of Sydney's best kept secrets, the Cuban place, will get your toes tapping while you sip on a mojito.
Well, here we are at the Cuban place here in the heart of Sydney. Let's go dance inside and join in all the food and fun.
Hey guys, I'm Sam Jones. I'm a Scottish guy working in Sydney. We're in the Cuban place right now, in the CBD of Sydney, right next to Town Hall Station. And this is my home. This is my Sydney home. Like, our mojito's unbelievable. We smash out so many in a night, all sorts. We had flavored mojitos. My favorite is actually, it's a little bit girly maybe, but I love the passion fruit mojito. Literally my favorite. On to food, my favorite dish is actually the mojito ceviche. And obviously our tacos. We've got to mention our tacos.
So head on down to 125 York Street where you can find the best cocktails in town, some great food, and of course a lively dance experience. We'll see you next time, guys. I'm old.
Consider yourself a cocktail master? Bottoms Up bartenders will show you the perfect combinations to mix and match.
So I'm about to enjoy my first ever edible cocktail class, and I'm very intrigued but also very excited to get in and check out what it's all about.
The business is private events mostly, so it's weddings, hens nights, corporate business, all that sort of stuff. Doing lots of that sort of stuff, but it wasn't really feeding me creatively, so I wanted to create events where I could sell tickets for, and one of the ideas I came up with was making edible cocktails that people could eat.
So one part of Bottoms Up Bartenders is their classes, so you can come along in a situation just like this. Chris or one of the team will explain exactly how to make everything. You get to watch him do it and then try it yourself, and it's heaps of fun.
Yeah, they're colourful, they're interesting, they taste good. You can take something that on its own, a spirit, say vodka or whiskey or whatever that might be too harsh, and flavour it and make it palatable.
Oh, that is delicious. We've really had such a fun time down here tonight, but it's not just classes that these guys offer. Your next party or function or event, get the team from here to come down and you can make all these incredible concoctions. You'll have such a fun time, I guarantee it.
Keep watching Big Review TV for more episodes of Big Escapes, where we take you to our favourite places. We'll see you next time.